Do you think that the Cooper Kupp one was a catch? Like, do you think he caught it? Do you know the one I'm talking about? The one at the end of the game that a bunch of people are pissed about where he...
That was a catch, but it was short. But it would have been 4th and inches anyway, and they would have got it. So that's that.
Because a lot of people don't think he caught it. That's the thing I've been seeing all day.
He was obviously short. I'll give him that.
But a lot of people think it's an incomplete pass.
Well, if we're talking Dez Bryant days, it was.
Dez Bryant days it would be for sure. But they've changed the rules since Dez Bryant days.
They changed the rules, so that one's a catch. But it was, the nose of the football was about 3 inches short. But I'm saying that knowing they would have gotten the first anyway. They would have went from 4th and inches. So it doesn't matter.
Not getting the first down is kind of irrelevant. No. But I don't know why people don't think he caught it. And then they're trying to compare it to the Broncos-Bills game when they're like not even close to the same play.
I can't even believe that's even coming up. I really wanted the Rams to win. And I was looking for any reason for that play to not stand. And it was obviously short, but it came out after his elbow touched it. Like, when you extend like that, it's a catch, which is why the Dez Bryant one was a catch too. And there's still weirdos to this day saying the Dez Bryant one's not a catch.
I know.
When you extend like that, it's a football move. So even back then's definition, and what happened back then is New York called and they wanted the Packers to win. The Rams Seahawks, now if it is incomplete, then that might change it, but it wasn't.
If it's incomplete, it's 4th and like 10,
yeah, it was short. It was only like 2 inches short, maybe 1 inch short. They would have done a QB sneak and gotten it. So yeah, that doesn't do anything.
But I do think it was obviously. I don't know where people are getting it from. It wasn't. They say the rule every single week, it feels like, on broadcasts, and people still don't know what it is. It's kind of mind-blowing that they don't know what it is.
They change it sometimes according to what they want to happen or not. Like, there was that whole Davante Adams one. That one wasn't a catch whatsoever.
You know, I actually thought the Davante Adams one was.
Are you talking about the sideline one?
Oh, no, I'm talking about the one in the middle of the field against the Bears.
I don't know why people debate that one either, because that one was a catch.
Yeah, that's the one I thought you were talking about.
The sideline one was so beyond not.
I'm trying to remember the sideline one, just because I have the middle of the field one burned in my mind because people tried to compare it to the Brandon Cooks one.
It wasn't as important, so nobody cares about that one. Yeah, it was in the 4th quarter, and it was down the right sideline, and it was like a fade catch, but his knee hit before his second foot did, and they called it in. Anyway.
Well, the thing that's funny about the Cooper Kupp one is the rule is you need 2 steps plus a football move. And a 3rd step counts as a football move. And Cooper Kupp had 2 steps plus a 3rd step plus a reach. So he had 2 steps and 2 football moves. Yeah. And people, I think it's because Bills fans still want to be mad after a week that they called the Jaquan McMillan one a pick. Even though Brandon Cooks got 2 feet, but he didn't have a football move and didn't survive the ground. I think there's even like a spot in the rule that says if you get 2 feet, there's like a note that if you get 2 feet but you don't survive the ground, then it's still. So I don't know what people are up in arms about.
I mean,
the Bills probably beat the Patriots.
I know.
Which sucks for them.
They make the
that
Super
does
Bowl.
Really suck for them. The Patriots are probably the 3rd best team in the AFC.
Too, wasting that whole magical game for nothing.
If I was a Bills fan, I'd be so sick when you find out that Bo Nix is out. They were probably just as sick as Broncos fans were.